Hello guys, this is Dr. Lior Bar-El. Today I just received my Ronin-M gimbal. Now guys, I can build this gimbal, obviously. I can build it, except it will never be as neat and as good as this and as machine precise as this baby. I used it, fell in love with it, and I know a lot of people have been having problems and they end up going to the Ronin itself and it becomes too heavy for them, too huge. I'm used to, I mean, my background is I use a lot of the old steady cams, really heavy, heavy equipment, but a lot of people have been having problems with the Blackmagic cinema camera and Blackmagic production camera and said, oh God, we need a Ronin and now it's going to be extra heavy. Guys, I'm telling you, I've used this with the Blackmagic and I'm going to show you guys how to balance it. But first I'm going to do a little open box right here for you. Okay, so give me 1 second here. Guys, so as you can see, it comes in a nice box right here. We're going to open it up right now. Okay, so I just popped open this thing. I cut it through, right? Came up, it's really nicely packed, to be honest with you. Here we go. So just flipping out over the lid right here. Nice handle. Let me just get this thing out of here. Give me 1 second. Okay, so popping the top. All right, so comes with an instruction guide right here. Okay, something right here, quick start guide. I hope and pray to God I didn't get that inferior battery, because I like that 6-hour battery. I know the other ones, they do 3 hours each, but I prefer having one giant battery, and I hope I didn't get the Neewer battery, even though people are saying it's better, but we'll see what I got here. Okay, so you get obviously the stand. Okay, so this is pretty cool. And I'm going to show you guys how this even goes in my other case in the other video. So stay tuned, subscribe, and I'll show you a ton of things, including not just the balancing of the PC 4K or BMCC, but I'll also show you how it looks, the footage, which I don't see that much around. Okay, so you got your cable right here. That's for the charger, and right here is, I'm guessing, the handles, but we'll get to that in about a second. What is this? Ah, okay, so this is, I'm guessing, the gear. Give me one. Okay, so this was a two-handed job right here. Took that out. This is the actual gimbal. Now over here, if you guys see, pull this out and you're like, wow, okay, I'm surprised. Okay, so you got the quick release plate right here, which is nice. Okay, I think this is like your tools and all that good stuff. Let me see what's in here. I'll check that out afterwards. Okay, so now we got our charger with the cables and all that good stuff, which I just showed you. This, I'm guessing, is one of the arms. We're going to get to that afterwards. That's the handles. So one is for right, one is for left. Let's see here. Okay, this is a mini USB cable. Let me just get some. Let me put it on autofocus here, courtesy of Note 4. All right. Oh boy. Okay. This is, let me see. Yep, okay, so I got screwed. It's the 3-hour battery, so you get 2 of them for free. Now, they said these batteries are more efficient, so I'm not that sad I got it. I just really liked the one that was a single battery, and it was 6 hours. It was much, I don't know, I liked it better, but this is cool. They give you 2 batteries, so it's kind of cool if you think about it. You're just going to have to hot swap it, right? So every time you'll get a continuous charge, it'll operate pretty much forever instead of having just one in charge. So you know what? I'm feeling all right about that. All right, so this one right here is just like if you guys look at my YouTube channel when I made the my own helicopter, my own drone. This is pretty much the same kind of controller I use, like an RC controller. So this is pretty cool. I do, obviously this is cool if you're having it on a crane. Well, I'm going to get into that when you're going to see my review about the thumb controller. Again, subscribe and you guys are going to see a full-on review about that, okay? So now, give me 1 second. Okay, so this is the, part of the handle, the thing that goes over here, and this is the top handle, right? So you're going to have a, right here. Comes with this baby right here. Now what I recommend you do is once you take this out, the first thing you should do is charge the battery. So then you got, everything working for you good. Everything is packed really tight here. Give me 1 second. Wow, guys. Okay, so that's the other handle. All right, so This is crazy. Okay. All right, so let's get out the battery. I just want to show you guys how it looks. Okay, so this is how the battery looks like. You see, you turn it on, and then you turn it off. Pretty much just, oh, crap. All right. Oh, okay, it shut off. And that's it. You just pretty much, you charge it, and you got 2 batteries here. Each one lasts about 3 hours, so 6 hours altogether. Again, I kind of wished I had the other one, but I do understand this makes more sense. It's more practical. This way you could charge one while using the other, and when the other, you know, dies out, it'll be, I don't know, cool for long shoots or whatever. Maybe, you know, it's a good thought. Anyways, give me 1 second. I'm going to show you how to do it all together. Okay, first thing we're going to do, First thing we're going to do is take apart the mount and put it together. Guys, I got to tell you something. I am surprised. When I saw this, I didn't actually have this on set when I used my friends. I thought this was plastic. This is all metal, so this is pretty darn cool. Comes with a Velcro tie-up here. Ooh, give me 1 second. Okay, so guys, you see this? This is what you guys got to pay attention to. When you do this, you press this button, this thing comes out. I was about to crack it because I saw it wasn't moving anywhere. So everything has, you see like this one right here, a button, and it presses and you raise it from there. Give me 1 second, it's a 2-hand job. Okay, then you press this button, you raise this, and you got yourself the stand. You see right here. So this is pretty cool. Let me just take out all this craziness here. Here we go. Alrighty, gonna kill this out too. So, give me 1 second. Okay, so I wanted to show you what came in this pouch. So you got screws right here, just pretty cool, you know, whatever you need to use these. This is a lens support. It comes with that, which I recommend because I'm gonna be using the Tokina, was it 16 to whatever, you know, lens. I'm going to be using the Tokina lens, so it's a pretty heavy lens, so I'm going to be backing that up with this. Comes with a couple of these, and that's about it. Give me 1 second, I'm going to build it for you, and I'll let you guys know how it looks. And this is pretty much how it looks in the case. You know, just remember the handles. I don't know, some people do it the other way around. I like it this way. I've seen some people have it this way. I like it better this than that. But I mean, you could do it interchangeable however you want. But this is pretty much the setup, guys. So, you know, what you do is you pretty much configure it. And I'm going to show you guys how exactly, you know, you use the app on the phone with this thing. And I heard the Android version sucked, so I'm going to have to, you know, see what else they got on, you know, other alternatives. But this thing also has a USB, as you can see, and a P-tap, which I freaking love because my Blackmagic uses this too. So I can use V-mount batteries, the same, the V-lock mount on this thing too. I'm gonna have to see how I'm gonna go about doing some things. I'm gonna make some configurations. Now the thing that I really love about this is, if you see, you can actually take these out right here, right? So you can take these out and just have it like this, and just do like a raising shot where you're going from the foot and you're raising it all the way up and showing the person from there. I'm going to show you guys like a bunch of tricks with this thing that I usually do. But as you can see, like even here, if you want to tighten up the screws, there's ways that you can configure this. You see like which way you're going to, you know, you're going to make it go up and down here, which you're going to have to probably put it all the way down. I'm going to show you guys how to do that for the Blackmagic camera. And yeah, pretty much that's it. But this is solid construction, guys. All metal construction. It's like aluminum or something. But it's really, really good and sturdy. You notice the wire is only here. One big wire here is exposed. Everything else is pretty much hidden. And obviously for the Blackmagic, you're going to want to put this as back as you can. Now you can get, for bigger cameras, you can get these extensions or whatever. I say, why waste money on the Ronin when the Ronin-M has better things? Like for example, even this has a receiver. So when you're doing when you have the thumb controller, you don't need to buy a receiver for it. I mean, it comes with a receiver, but you don't need to stick an extra part on it. This thing already has a receiver inside. So it's just, it's a lighter, yeah, it's definitely lighter from the Ronin. And it's not just because it has to use small cameras. I mean, because I even put, you know, the Blackmagic on both of them, and I would say this is extremely lighter. You don't really need any harness vest or anything like that. You could just use this right out of the, you know, out of the box and just, you know, go for hours on end, and you're not going to be tired. But again, you know, I've been using Steadicams and stuff, so I can't say that for everybody. But I could tell you, I mean, you know, it's pretty darn cool. It's a nice addition to have something that's light and not heavy all the time, like I used to have. So, you know, you could do a lot of creative shots with this and all kinds of goodness. Anyways, stay tuned. I'm going to do like the balancing shot with this. I'm going to show you how I'm going to do a video about my case, you know, right now and all that good stuff. So I'm going to put that up exactly how I put everything up, take it apart and put it in and all of that stuff. But this thing gets taken apart so easily and gets put together so easily that you should have no problems going on set and just building it. Like, I've seen some people with suitcases, and they have it all ready and everything for them. But I'm like, you know, what's the point of that? It doesn't make any sense. You just, you know, you take it apart, it's 2 seconds, and you make the markers where you need, you know, where you need to put your camera and how to balance it, and you're good to go. Basically, you have to balance it first. I'm going to show you guys exactly how to do it. You got to balance it first, and then after you balance it, then you do the auto-tune, and you're ready to go. You could tweak if you want, all kinds of different ways and twist and pulleys, but I'm going to show you guys exactly what I did afterwards. All right, have a good one. Take care. Bye.